It's Thursday, a market day in NDHIWA township, and the whole place is bustling with life, with the buyers and sellers haggling over prices. A different scene, however, from the political side of it. With only a month away to the by-election, there's nothing to show from the political side, not even a campaign poster. The mode of operation in campaigning, that is slightly strange, if not new altogether. I believe. We caught up with TNA's Rosemary RUMO at this homestead in Kuoyo towards the west of NDHIWA constituency, meeting the electorate. KANU'S OTIENO, popularly known as Tom Malela, was meeting his team at a hotel in NDHIWA town. ODM's AGOSTINO NETO Oyugi was not even in the constituency, and when we caught up with him several days later, he was meeting a caucus group from the constituency in a Nairobi hotel. These are the three cleared by the IEBC to contest the seat left vacant by the late RUMO Jode, who was also the Internal Security Minister. He perished in a chopper crash with his boss, Professor George Saitoti. It will be a tight battle, especially between ODM and KANU. ODM because of the popularity of the party in Luo land, and KANU, which will no doubt benefit from disgruntled voices unhappy with ODM's nomination exercise, which was allegedly flawed and marred with several irregularities. AGOSTINO NETO Oyugi is a law graduate from the University of Nairobi and has been in the civil society before running for the seat.
I'm not a typical politician. I do not know how to engage in campaign propaganda. If you've noticed, I do not know how to lie. I do not know how to call names. I think I want to do more leadership and development programs. So I think it's the leadership and development programs that end me up in politics.
The Alliance High School alumni claims he has already made a name for himself in the constituency by initiating several development projects in health, education and religion.
Before I started running in NDHIWA, actually I was supporting a bursary program of 47 students. This has been done for the past 3-4 years actually. I've also been doing basic community development programs, initiating women group projects like poultry farming, merry-go-rounds for women, and supporting them, not because I was running for office, but just to make sure that they improved their lifestyles and things like that.
NETO was a contestant in the ODM nominations as well in the 2007 elections and narrowly lost to the late Jode by 500 votes. He therefore claims that, flawed as it may have been, he deserved the ODM ticket. He has also rubbished the move by 14 of those who lost in the nominations to support the KANU candidate Tom Otieno.
If the candidates were honest with themselves, they should have known that I was going to beat them, because I beat them in 2007. Between 2007, I can assure you that I have done more development work than I did before I contested.
KANU gave a direct nomination to Tom Otieno, who in these areas is referred to his father's name, Alila. He is the current chairman of Football Kenya Federation in Nyanza and will be looking to join his colleagues who have left the football fields for parliament, such as Gatanga's Peter Kenneth and Webuye's Alfred Sambu.
People, they were basic needs representative. They need what we call consultative representation, because the previous MP used to do that by bringing in a lot of consultation in terms of development, and I think that's what we want to continue with.
Otieno says he has been a part and parcel of the rural development of the area, especially in building schools, churches and organizing football tournaments.
And then it is 3 months, the budget has been read and stuff. The CDF, 3 months down the line, I won't promise that I'm going to do so much for them. But I think I'm going to call the leaders, and then they should be able to tell us what wananchi or the people of NDHIWA want to be done.
TNA selected Rosemary RUMO, a businesswoman and farmer based in NDHIWA, to represent it in the by-elections. She faces the unenviable and formidable task of not only being the sole female candidate, but also being in a party yet to gain support in Luo land. Her passions, she says, lies in maternal health care, education and creating jobs for the numerous idle youth in the constituency.
Wamama ndio wamezaa, wanasikia uchungu wa kuzaa na wanasikia uchungu mtoto ameenda shule, ako hapo, unakaa naye, anakuwa mzee, na wewe pia uko mzee, hakuna kazi. Sasa hapo ndio uchungu niliona, nikasema pana, mimi kama mama lazima nitoke nje.
The soft-spoken RUMO says a community needs to embrace more political parties to enhance democracy and development.
Sasa mimi ninaomba watu wa NDHIWA wakuje kwa TNA, watoke kwa ile nyumba yetu ya zamani. Hiyo nyumba pia ni mzuri, sijasema ni mbaya, lakini tunataka tujenge manyumba mingi ili watu wetu, watoto wetu pia wapate usaidizi.
Try as they may to dismiss the claims, clanism is rife in NDHIWA and will be a major yardstick in choosing a successor. Ojode, who hailed from the Nyokal area, managed to weave the clans to his benefit, staying in office for 14 years. Tom OTIENO, the KANU candidate, hails from the same area. Rosemary RUMO, on her part, hailed from the Kanyamwa clan. The largest benefactor, if the clans were to be the biggest voting blocks, would be ODM's NETO, who hails from the most populous Kabwoch clan. He, however, comes from the smaller sub-clan Karading.
The clan dynamics really is not playing any important role at this time.
So first, he suffers the problem of one is in an unpopular party. Two, he suffers the disadvantage of he comes from a section of the community that has been seen for having power for 18 years.
Such are the complexities in NDHIWA. IEBC says that there are more than 48,000 voters who will be taking part in the mini polls. The body has already hired 580 polling clerks and 290 presiding officers and deputy presiding officers. IEBC will also bring 44 constituency coordinators from across the country to assist in handling the by-election. For News at 8, I am Andrew Ochieng.